Hello wonderful people and welcome to my channel. I'm Henry and thank you for stopping by. So today I'm gonna show you how I made over my Care Bear into a Care Bear backpack. And I'm just gonna say first off, I got the Care Bear whose name is Care Bear. I think it's a girl, but I keep calling her him.
It's a backpack now, so it doesn't really matter. Psst. Being awkward again.
Yeah, but I got my Care Bear secondhand and that was kind of my goal for it. I didn't want to buy a new Care Bear, and plus I don't think the new Care Bears are really cute. They look kind of weird, to be honest. Like,
they're not cuteness level they used to be at.
So I got this Care Bear secondhand and it's 10 years old. So I felt kind of bad about ripping it open and like doing that to it, but now it's a cute backpack. So I'm gonna show you how I made my Care Bear into a backpack. And first off, a disclaimer, I'm not a professional. I just made this up as I went. I did watch a couple of tutorials on how other people made their bears into backpack, like teddy bears, but a lot of them use kind of different methods and I just try to figure things out as I went. So just so you know, I'm not professional, I'm not good at it, but I really wanted to do it and I want to have a cute Care Bear backpack. So here's how I did it. These are the materials I'm gonna use to make this backpack. And this is the star of this video, Care Bear, and as you can see, it's an authentic Care Bear. It's surgery time! And I'm starting off by cutting it open in the back, and I'm cutting where there is already a seam line. And if you already thought that this was pretty violent, it's about to get worse. Next step is to pull out all the cotton in its stomach. Be careful not to remove any of the cotton from its arms or legs, and don't remove too much from the head either. He will no longer be an official Care Bear, which is kind of sad, but the tag was bothering me, so it has to go. Next up is cut out 2 rectangles and 2 squares. Actually, I cut out a couple more, but you don't need more than 2 squares and 3 rectangles. Anyways, this will be the pouch. I made sure to measure it out on forehand so I knew how big it should be and that it would fit inside the bear. Then I started pinning them together. Then it's sewing time! And I sew them together at the sides and then I cut off the excess fabric. Then I pin the squares to the rectangle pieces and sew them on one side at a time. When the square is attached, I cut off the excess fabric. I folded down the opening once towards the outside of the fabric so that the pouch won't have any raw edges once it's been attached inside the bear. Then it's time to sew the zipper to the pouch. I cut off the excess of the zipper but still leaving some so that it will be easier to sew it down inside the bear. Then I put the pouch inside the bear and started pinning it in place so that it would be easier to sew and that nothing would move out of place. This is the point where I started to understand that this wasn't going to work. Both the opening and the pouch is too small, so this really isn't going to work. So back to the surgery table it is. I'm sorry about it, but the tail has to go. Well, that was a struggle, but now for the test, will the phone fit in there? And it does, so I call that a success. Next up is the shoulder straps. If you're wondering what these rainbow straps actually are for, they are made to be straps to secure a suitcase, but now they will be backpack straps. And I did measure them so that they would fit how I wanted them to. I attached the straps and temporarily removed the head cotton so that I would be able to sew them on with the sewing machine. I know you can't really see me sewing it on, So sorry about that, I need to get better at knowing the angles to film at. So with the strap sewn on and the head cotton returned, it is finally time to attach the pouch. And yes, I did make a new one that would fit the new opening. With the magic of editing, it is finally time to sew the pouch on. And this time it actually worked. I then hand sewed it on around the corners since it was hard getting in there with the sewing machine. After picking out all the pins I put in it, of course, since that took an eternity, but you don't want to see that, so let's just skip it. And this is how it looks finished. And my phone fits in there, which was the most important thing to me. I'm super happy with how it turned out, and it was a lot of fun making it too. So that's how I made my Care Bear backpack. What do you think of him? Is cute? Do you like him?
Do you have any other way to do this better? Because this was kind of a mess, but most of the things I do are kind of a mess. So
yeah, but I really like how it turned out. I think it's super cute. My phone fits in there. That was the most important thing. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. And my question for you is, if you were to make like a teddy bear backpack or a stuffed animal backpack, which stuffed animal would you choose? So with that out of the way, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and maybe I'll see you next time. Bye!